Alright, this is just like 30 seconds after my first video on Summoner Wars. I just decided to make my wish right after I was on camera, and I pulled Sylphid Dark out of the wish. So I'm going to start showing you woosa and how you rune him properly for mid, late, and post-game stuff. Woosa is actually very easy to rune as long as you have a lot of speed. You always have to have on slot 2 speed. HP percent, and stuff like that equipped onto him, because that's where his main stability comes from. If you notice, most of my runes have substats of speed, and I have swift runes, not violent runes, swift runes on him. I gave him energy runes instead of what most people build with, which is revenge runes. I did not use violent runes because you want swift on him. His speed is his main stat. If you do not have a lot of speed on him, he's not going to be able to do his main skills. His skill being Wish for Immortality. It grants a shield and immunity to all of your units unless the opponent has stripping abilities. He is practically invincible for 3 turns. And everybody else is invincible for 3 turns. You want him to be the fastest out of your party whenever you're using him. His other skills, this one increases your health that you've lost. So if, let's say, somebody happens to get through your shield, you can quickly get that back. You're going to notice when I show you him right now that he obviously does not have the speed advantage over a few of my units. My leader skill happens to increase the speed of all my units, but that's because that's one of the key factors for my team. When I start this round, you're going to watch as it cycles through. He's going to cast his shield. They're all going to be defended by him, and nobody's going to be able to get any damage in on me. Towards the end of the game, you'll see that the dragon's going to be getting through and possibly killing some of my units. I do have backups for that issue, but this is going to be a slow run because I have an entire tank build set up. Now, as you can see, a lot of the time they're getting out of my shield, which is not a good thing in particular, but they're doing enough damage quick enough and attacking enough times to where they're getting the shield before the opponent attacks. The whole point of the woosa shield is to make sure when your opponent's attacking, you don't take damage, you don't take any debuffs, so on and so forth. Now, I know I'm starting with a 5-star here, but I am going to cover all silver stars, all gold stars, from 1 up. Now, I'm not going to be able to do a demonstration like I am doing with woosa, but there are ways to make even silver stars are strong. As you see here, the dragon's mid tower, I'm obviously clearing very easily. I haven't even taken that much damage. That attack right there got through because woosa didn't have a shield set up, and I'm not manualing, but I'm never manual anyway. You're going to see that woosa's second skill is going to pop up a few turns from now and heal everybody. Now, the other people on my team are Veromos, I think that's his name, the guy in the center. He clears debuffs. Belladone, which is the light Inu, which is one of the ones that I'm going to cover relatively quickly. He does a Mara boost, a strip, an attack. Then there's Morris, who revives and takes multiple turns at a time, which is kind of broken, but it's a dice magician. And then there's Vertiheel, who is a fire vampire who increases the speed and bars of everybody on the team. There's also the fact that this is a relatively decent team composition. I don't really have any other good ones for this particular run, but obviously you see it's going to clear. You want to use violent runes only if you're doing lich. Swift runes if you're doing anything else. And that's my review on woosa.